you guys a really fair warning. I just woke up, so I might be a little bit slow on things right now, but I appreciate it. Beans, thank you for the first redeem. I really do appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. Hi, Oni. Hope you're doing well. Fuoka, good to see you. Hi, Leo. Dragon Boy VA, good to see you too. And 27 Guy, hi. Hope you're doing well. Ara and Dunce, hello. Lunatic, good to see you. Menta, good to see you. Hi, Dino. Hope you're doing good. Battle Clocker, hello. Let's see. Burrito, good to see you. It has been a little bit. Bunny, good to see you too. Yeah, see, my brain's cooked. Sandrina, good to see you. Hi, welcome into the stream. Nikki, hello. Alucard, hello. And Jay, good to see you too. Hello. Yeah, I'm cooked, but it's okay. Are you playing Pokemon today? No, I am mentally gone right now. I've been out of the house for like most of the day, and it has just been a very long day of just trying to figure out this car situation that I had, which I will explain. But yeah, Aster, also thank you for the coffee throw. So today was supposed to be the day that we fixed our car, because the car that my dad mainly drives for his work stuff, which is a newer car. We got it like literally this year, so it hasn't even been a few months. Its transmission control system broke. So we had to go get it fixed today. But it was kind of cooked because they were just like, they would throw even more. And so it kind of broke, and they're kind of just like, yeah, you're gonna have to leave like the car here because there's nothing we can do like today, because one, you don't have an appointment, which I mean we already knew that. But also, even if you did have an appointment, it was gonna take like multiple days for this type of like, for them to figure out what was going on anyway. So like I was just like, okay, that's like fine. Are you gonna be able to give us like a rental car or something, right? And also, hi Nikki. But I was like, you know, are you gonna be fine to give us like a rental car or something? And they're just like, oh yeah, like we can give you an in-house rental car from the dealership, because we got it fixed up at the dealership, or you know, they should be the ones fixing it because we have a warranty with them. And so they were just like, well, the rental car that we're gonna give you, it's like 50 miles a day only. That's the limit. But like, that's kind of dumb because my dad has work and his work requires him to drive. And so it's like, that's not gonna work out. And so they were just like, oh, well, we can get you a rental car through like a third-party service. Well, they can't really do that until they diagnose the problem, but they're not gonna be able to diagnose the problem until next week because we don't have an appointment today, and also the technician that does this stuff isn't in. And so it was kind of cooked. I don't know what to do, you know? And so the plan basically now is, we do have another car at home that my parents can use for their work stuff. And so they're going to take that car. This is a really old car. But that means that I don't have a car. So I have to stock up on like food at home so I don't like, you know, starve while I'm at home by myself, right? But also didn't know how to get home from the dealership because the dealership's like an hour away from my actual house. So we had to get Lyft, like Ubered home basically, which was like an hour Uber, which is crazy. But we didn't have to pay for it. The dealership paid for it, so that's good. But yeah, that was my entire day, and then some other stuff that I did. Also, Tori, good to see you. Hi. I am staying here to sleep because I have to wake up in 4 hours, and you are sick. Gotcha. I appreciate it, Leonie. But yeah, do sleep well. But yeah, that is kind of the rough situation that I've been in today. Just a lot of stuff going on for the most part, and just like jumping back and forth. I don't know. Recently has just been so much work. I don't know what has been going on. So I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm not playing Pokemon today. I just am not in like the right headspace to play it right now because there is a lot going on, like I said before. Also, Sun Heaven, thank you for the follow, really do appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. My name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a Capybara VTuber who runs the Capybara. We are currently doing a just chatting stream where we kind of just chat about a bunch of different things. So feel free to chat, lurk, vibe, do whatever you want to do to make yourself comfortable, if that makes any sense. And thank you for the first time chat. Had a busy day. Yeah, no, it was pretty rough. I just a lot of stuff going on. And so, you know, been trying to figure that all out. So like that's why I had to, you know, I took a nap, but like that nap was kind of cooked because it really should have been like a full sleep. But you know, I'm here, so that's good. Sure you don't force yourself to stream, Ren? Yeah, no, I mean I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. 27 guy, hi. And thank you for the lurk, Hypno. No, you're so fine. Have a nice shower and food. And Candace, good to see you. Hi, hope you're doing well. Hello. But yeah, it's just, you know, a good amount of stuff kind of going on with my schedule for the most part in the last few days. So I'm like super fatigued. This is why I don't like when people are home, because I just have so much more stuff to do. And all I want to do is focus on streaming, but then I have to do this and then do that. And it's just like, oh my God, you know. So hopefully my schedule goes back to normal, I think starting tomorrow, so that I am just not dead every time I come into stream. Because recently it's just been like, I come to stream and I'm like flopping over every time, which yesterday I felt pretty okay, but today is just like 10 times less the energy level that I was feeling yesterday. But thank you for the lurk, Dunce. I appreciate it. Tell this girl at dance stop touch me when I got a grumbled response, couldn't make out that she walked away. That's fair. Well, I'm so sorry that happened to you. That is like very rough. Yeah, I will definitely get some rest soon. Tonight's stream is definitely gonna be a little bit well, in my head I'm thinking it's gonna be a little bit shorter of a stream for sure. Neon Cyane? So how do you say your username? Sorry. Thank you for the follow, I really do appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. My name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a Capybara VTuber who runs the Capybara. We are currently having a just chatting stream today where we kind of just chat about a bunch of different things. So feel free to lurk, vibe, chill, bring up topics, do whatever you want to do to make yourself comfortable. I'll call you Neon. Sounds good. Yeah. We just do a lot of chatting here for the most part. I do a lot of chatting streams. Recently, we've been playing Pokemon Violet for the first time, but today is not a Pokemon stream. I am a little bit too low energy today to jump into Pokemon again, which kind of sucks. But yeah, you know, it's fine. Hi, Muck. Hope you're doing good. Lysandri. Hope you're doing good too. Sorry, I'm just like checking on some stuff, so I'm kind of like half like tabbing in and out. Ren, you sound tired. Are you okay? Yeah. So like I was explaining earlier, I've had a really long day, and I kind of anticipated having a long day. Like I had called it yesterday that I was gonna be super tired today with my schedule. So I had already said basically that we were not gonna play Pokemon today yesterday, kind of as an anticipation thing, and I was right. I'm, you know, I'm happy to safely say that today was just as long as I thought it was gonna be, and just as annoying. Probably more annoying than I thought, because there was a lot that was going on with like the whole car situation. But I kind of explained it on the Discord, so it's like, don't really want to explain it again, because there's a lot of moving parts there for that story. So yeah, it's just really long day, and I like took a nap, but the nap was kind of like, you know, counterproductive. Didn't help as much as I thought it would, so I just feel a little bit cooked. Just keep the stream short. if you have to, Ryan. Yeah, that's the plan, is to have a little bit of a shorter stream today. I didn't want to just like not stream because I want to, because it's something that I do enjoy doing, or I do enjoy doing. It's just like, we'll see how it goes. Take it by the year. Oh, and okay, good to see you. Don't worry too much. Just take time to do everything at a calm pace. Yeah, no worries. I mean, I'm gonna just chatting stream is really not that complicated. It's really not. I mean, like playing Pokemon doesn't seem like it's a lot either, but it's like a little bit more work because I have to focus on like multiple things at the same time. Playing the game, talking with everyone here, and then also like doing it in a way where everyone's as included as possible. It's not really easy, if that makes any sense. It's really not. And so just chatting is like fine because I don't really have to focus on anything, and I can just like blank out and just talk and then just re-chat. So it's like very, very much more handleable of things, if that makes any sense. But yeah, Silly Star, good to see you. It is Friday, I guess, for some people, and then Thursday for some. I'm still in Thursday time because in the past and everything like that. But yeah, happy Thursday/Friday to everyone for the most part. Hi, Lemon. Are we gonna play? Are we gonna play today? No, not today. Had a long day. Mentioned it on Discord, but if you're not on the Discord, I guess you don't know. Yes, no game today because I have been out of the house for like 90% of the day, and I just got back like not too long ago, and ate food and then went to sleep. So not all quite there, I would say. So I'm just kind of taking time for myself to do a little bit more of a simple stream than forcing myself to do something kind of a little bit more than what I'm mentally capable of focusing on, if that makes any sense. Did you rest well? I mean, I rested. Don't know if well is the right word that I want to use, but I've rested. I sound a lot worse than I actually am. I think I'm getting a lot better. Like, I feel a lot better. Sounds to me like I'm making a quick pick-me-up doodle. I appreciate it, Mug, but I am just like so out of it. So if I do start rambling about something stupid, or if I miss messages today, then you know exactly what's happening, for the most part. But yeah, you ran Nutella. I'm so sorry to hear that. But yeah, it's just been long. It's just been long, but not too bad. I mean, it's nothing that I want to like. I mean, there's nothing to like complain about. It's not like they like charged us anything today at the dealership. It was basically just really annoying because it was just like, okay, you need to leave your car here, but then like if we leave our car there, like how do we get home? So they had to Uber us home, and then now my parents are gonna take this second car that we have, which is the only other car that we have for work and business and stuff. And so I will be basically home for like a week or two without a car. So like groceries are gonna be cooked because I can't really go drive and get groceries, right? So I'll have to just stockpile food, which we kind of did that today. So I guess it's not too bad. But yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, and thank you for that unlike dunce. I appreciate it. Yeah, brain is cooked, but it's okay for the most part. I just sound worse than I actually am because I guess I don't know why I sound like this when I just wake up. I feel not bad, just like weird awkward sound. But it's okay. And Ari, good to see you. Hope you're doing absolutely amazing. DoorDash week. I don't even know if DoorDash even works here. I'm like in a smaller town because I live in a smaller town, so I don't even know if DoorDash even like is viable. But I have to check. I do have a DoorDash account that I can go check on. So I'll see. Got the morning voice, I guess. I mean, that's fair. That is fair. It's probably how it would sound if I ever do like a super early collab. It also doesn't help that like my sleep schedule has been actually worse since the interview because that day was like I woke up so early, but then I went to sleep so late, so I didn't actually get much sleep that day. And so I have like a lot more like sleep debt these last few days than I do usually. So since today was so much worse than I thought it was gonna be, I guess it must have kicked in a little bit harder than I was expecting, if that makes any sense. Also, Anna, thanks for being here. Hi, hope you're doing good. Just slow stream today, just chatting only today. But yeah, it's good to see you. And Melanie, good to see you too. Welcome into the stream. How are both of your days going? Hopefully fairly good. Hopefully fairly good. Wonder if I missed anybody else. I think for the most part I covered everyone today. So you just fell off an elevator into your bed and slept for 89 hours. That's how I feel. I mean, kind of. Not as, like I said before, not as bad as I am probably, like, it sounds vocally. But, you know, like, getting out of bed was kind of cooked. Because I was supposed to start at 8. But then I was just like, you know what? There's, like, no way that's happening. We'll do 9. Because usually, like, me putting it at 9 is, like, viable. But then I like woke up like 5 minutes before 9. I was just like, oh, well, I'm gonna be later. I'm gonna be more late than 9 for sure, because just getting everything set up. No, but the most frustrating thing ever is I was opening VTube Studios to like do everything on stream, and then it had reset every single one of my settings on VTube Studios except for like some of them. I don't know what happened, but I just came back to VTube Studios just being reset. So I had to sit down and set everything back up in like 5 to 10 minutes. So if anything is broken model-wise, you know, I can't do anything to fix that because I don't know what's going on with it. So I have just the bare minimum of what's working that I could figure out while I'm in this like kind of sleeper state. And so it's okay. It is okay. It sounds, yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't know what happened because there should have been no changes from yesterday to today unless there was like an update or something that I missed, which, okay. Well, no, there was no update. So I don't know. I thought there was an update, but there's not. So, I don't know what happened, to be honest with you. But you know what? It's okay. It is okay. No worries. No worries. You would have tweaked out. I mean, like, I was just frustrated a little bit, but honestly, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. You know, good thing I know what to do because I've done this a few times before. So it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Feel that every morning. Yeah, that's fair. Super fair. Try and stay a little longer tonight so you don't have to worry about chat since you're tired. I mean, you don't have to do that. For the most part, I'm like still functioning here. Don't really need to feel like you're, you know, gotta do all of that. You're all fine. Also, Crow popping in to say that I probably won't be in stream tonight because I'm at my niece's concert, but I wish everyone a great stream. Thanks for being here, Crow, despite, you know, being at a concert. Hopefully that goes well. You have a fun time, which, you know, hopefully it goes well. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by though. Yeah. Went to go to last night's VOD to clip me evolving because I didn't get it last time. Okay, yeah, no worries. I do have the VOD up now. It was down earlier today because I just didn't have a chance to publish it. Should have done it last night, but it's okay. It's whatever. Don't really mind or care. But yeah, getting out of bed for me is death defying. I mean, I feel that. Like, you know, I'm usually fine with like getting out of bed for stream and stuff because, you know, like streaming something I want to do, you know, and it's like fun, and you know, I'm like committed to like the daily streams and everything like that. Hanami, good to see you. Can I get a shout out? But I'm you know, I'm committed to like the daily streams, but I will admit that today was definitely the like, I guess you could say like the worst like time trying to wake up that I've had since I started streaming, for sure. It's just like so much going on. Like, God. You're playing ReFantasio. Oh, that's a good game. I have it. I thought about playing it on stream, but I never ended up getting to it, I don't think. Probably just play it off stream. We'll see. Here 24/7, only seen them behave once in past month, which is actually a crazy statement. Magical, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the SO. No worries, no worries. Hopefully you've been having a good day so far. I have to go to bed, so I just want to stop by and say hi before I go to bed. Yes, Melody, please do rest up. Please do rest up. You don't know how to take breaks, Ren? I am committed to the daily streaming at this point. If I am to take a break, it would probably be sometime this weekend. If I were to take a break, which I have thought about it, but like usually my break is the community night that we usually have per week, because the stream is shorter, and then like I kind of just like, you know, blank out whenever we watch like the movies and stuff. So that's kind of the one day that where I kind of just relax a little bit. Which, I mean, it is Friday, like literally tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow, you know, it's Saturday, which is community night for those who don't know. So, you know, I do have a break incoming, kind of out of nowhere. But yeah. Should take a day off if you need to. I don't know. I don't like taking days off. I'm like really consistent, and like I have this like mentality of you know, like I have this mentality of like not wanting to take breaks, if that makes any sense, because I think if the more that I take breaks, even if I do need them, it kind of, I feel like I start getting into the habit of like not wanting to like keep it up consistently. The more consistent that I do things, I feel like the easier time I have sticking with it. Sometimes when I'm too tired to stream, I'll hang out in the Discord and just blank out. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, that's always a fair, valid option. Just for me, it's just like, I feel like if I don't consistently do something for a while, I start blanking out. And then I start like justifying to myself like, hey, you know, like today it's not that bad. We could like, you know, maybe I don't need a stream today, and then like that becomes like a 2-day thing, and it becomes like a 3-day thing, and then, you know, weeks passed, and like I'm just kind of sitting here, and I'm always just like, oh, I you know, this is such a well-needed break, and you know, because this has happened to me before, and I don't know, it's kind of cooked. It was like going to the gym. I had to do it consistently, otherwise I'll slack off. I mean, yeah, I mean, I definitely prefer streaming more than the gym. But, you know, as it is something that does require lots of hours, and you can get a lot of fatigue doing it sometimes. You know, it is something that you should keep up like consistently, I feel like, if you want to, because it is a lot easier to do it daily if you are consistent with it. Also, Bono, thanks for being here. Hope you're doing good. Hope your day is absolutely amazing. For breaks, we could all just do random community nights, which is, you know, always a thing too, but I don't know, we'll see. Community nights are just difficult because I feel like I have to sit down and like manage it well, because there's a lot more, there's like other, like community nights are not as easy as like, you know, it's not like a plug and play thing. It's a little bit more stuff to set up for it than you think. So they can get a little bit more hectic than stream. Honestly, streaming's easier than community nights. I feel like the community nights are a little bit harder. Just, you know, I know we're just like watching a show, but it's like I have to be like 24/7 just monitoring everything that goes on, because like, you know, I have to like kind of think about like kind of what's going on in the context of everything. So like I kind of go from like, it's like going from like a streamer into like a moderator kind of role. So, you know, I'm still technically working for the most part, but yeah. I guess mods could always do it too if we set up stuff properly. I mean, yeah. I mean, I've always said this before. The Discord is pretty much free for most people to do whatever they want in the context of like, you know, in the confines of like the rules that are set up. So like if somebody wanted to just decide that they wanted to watch like a movie or an anime, you don't have to wait for me to like do it. You could just do it and then people can just show up. Like it wouldn't be like official. So like if things happen, you know, it's, you can't really like fix it, but there's like nothing stopping anyone from just jumping into like a random voice call and just like watching a show and then screen sharing it. Like there's nothing that's stopping anyone from doing that. And I've said this before, I think that's like a very underutilized thing in the Discord we have for sure. We don't really have quite as big of a community to consistently have like, you know, people who like, you know, interact outside of the channels. I think we're very active in like the text channels, but I think the voice channels are kind of fried. But I mean, like, that's also personal preference. I'm not saying that you should use them. If you don't want to use them, you don't have to use them. It's more just, you know, I've just noticed. That's just something I've noticed, you know. It's not really like a bad thing at all. It's really not. It's just personal preference, like I said, right? You're so sleepy. Feel that, bunny. We like having you around. Yeah, I appreciate that. Could totally vibe in a VC sometimes. Yeah, you know, like that's kind of the whole thing. It's just like, you know, if you are gonna do that, just kind of be a little bit aware that like, you know, our server is a little bit smaller and I'm not on 24/7 to be able to moderate everything, and not like the moderators aren't on 24/7 to moderate everything. So, you know, there is a little bit more, you know, if anything like does happen that requires some type of like moderation, it's not like really viable in that sense, because like it's just something that you'll have to like report, I guess, then, you know, to us as like a team, if that makes any sense, because we can't like real time do it. Yeah, hopefully that makes some sense. I get shy with VCs. I feel that, Beans. I feel that. No worries. Like I said before, no worries. That like this is just personal preference stuff. Some people like VCs, some people don't. And so like if you don't like VCs, then that's like totally fair. I'm not saying that you should do it. I'm just saying that like it's just something that I've noticed that people don't use as much, which is not a bad thing. I mean, I'm not like a huge VC person either whenever I'm in Discord servers. It's just like the option is there. I'm just, you know, I'm just talking about it. But yeah. Lurk in VCs and art and stream art by myself in tons of other servers. Sometimes I forget I can do it here, which is fair. I mean, like I sometimes forget that we even have like as many VCs as we do sometimes too. So like I totally get that feeling. But yeah, you know. Want to hear a joke? Sure, shoot it. Shoot it. Too scared to try it. Yeah, like I said before, no pressure. I'm just saying that it exists. You know, use it for whatever purposes. But like for the most part, if you do use VCs, I probably won't join them as much, because like I already stream, you know, 5, 6, 7 hours, and then like I sleep, and then I have like other stuff that I do. So I don't know if I'll have like the time to be able to like join every single VC, but you know, just giving you a fair warning, that is you know, probably what's gonna happen. If you guys do that, if that makes any sense. Is that Starney herself? Hi, hope you're doing good. Gosh. But yes, hi Starney. Thank you for the shout outs. I really appreciate it. Please go check out Starney. She's very cool. Good to see everyone. Yes, it is good to see you too. Hopefully today has been good. Not really sure if you have work day today, but you know, it's good to see ya. You know, did you have like the time to stop by and everything? But yeah. Mm-hmm. Do some stuff in the background since I didn't have a chance to do it today because I had a lot of stuff going on. I do have work, but I am playing. Okay. Yeah, I got you. That's fair. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Can I do a VC with my model? Maybe it's a dumb question, but I'm kind of a boomer with Discord. What do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean by VC with your model? Like, screen sharing your model? Because, like, there's nothing really stopping you. I mean, as long as it just doesn't go against, like, the stream rules and the rules on the Discord, I don't really care. You can do whatever you want. I mean, for the most part, I'm like pretty free on what people talk about and do, unless it like bothers somebody else. Because we've had instances where, like, you know, some conversations or some things have gone a little bit too far, and then some people get a little bit uncomfortable, but they don't want to say it like publicly. And then they'll like kind of inform us privately, and then we'll take care of it, if that makes any sense. So, you know, like, as long as it doesn't reach those lines, I don't really care. As long as everyone's comfortable, I don't really care. That's like the main thing. Also, P, good to see you. Your voice is a little different. Yeah, I am tired. So, you know, just very out of it right now. Just don't know how it works. That's fair. That's fair. I don't know what like the context of the question is, I guess. In the sense of like, I'm not like sure exactly what you want to do with your model, if that makes any sense. And Yukari, good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Tree, I won't be able to watch your streams over the weekend as I am going to a hotel slumber party for a friend's birthday party. Yeah, no need to say sorry. That's totally understandable. If you're busy this weekend, you know, that's just how it is. A lot of people have weekend plans. I don't expect people to, like, you know, come to stream every single day or subvert their plans to come to stream. It's more just like, stream is here for your enjoyment. And so if you can make it, you can make it. If you can't make it, totally understandable. No worries. You know, there is no, like, there's no real pressure or need to be here. I always tell people that. So, like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Do whatever makes you comfortable, if that makes any sense. But yeah, have fun. Have fun. But yeah, you know, like, there's never really like a reason for you to ever feel like, you know, sorry about not being able to come to stream, because it's just like everyone has their own circumstances and streams are long, and so like not everyone just has like 4 hours to just sit here and just like do nothing basically and just kind of chat. It's very understandable, especially on the weekends, because I feel like a lot of people like either have like school or work on the weekends, so they'll plan out stuff with their friends they'll have school and work on the weekdays, and then they'll plan out stuff for the weekends, and then, you know, that's like kind of what they do, which makes sense, right? So no worries there for sure. Just, you know, stay safe, everything like that. Have a good time. That's all that really matters. And also, thank you for the Johnny redeem. I should probably drink water. Probably right. That helped a lot. Gotta be on your stream 24/7, no joke. Hope you have a really good time. P, do tell us about it whenever you get back. Yeah, definitely have a good time. That's you know, that's always like a big thing. You know, hopefully you have a fun time with friends and everything like that. It's just like, for me, like I don't really plan much stuff out with friends because I get like very just like don't have the opportunity, because all my friends are like in other states. So if we ever plan anything significant, it's usually during like the summer. So we were supposed to plan something like last summer, but then we got like really busy time wise, and so just like not possible last summer. So like hopefully we can plan something out like soon. We'll see. Also, thank you for the lurk. Hope whatever you're working on goes well. Yeah, sorry. just don't expect today to be like much going on for the most part, because it's just like very, very slow. Oh, I should probably damn, I should probably get back to one of my like online streaming friends that I've known for a long time about like the whole, talked about it yesterday, but like the whole thing about like playing games again on stream. Should probably get back to them on that. I mean, we've already like talked about it basically, but I want to reach out and like actually plan it out, because like I already know the type of people that everyone is, for like the people that I know and myself included. Just like we'll talk about things and then like never get to it because no one like follows up on it. So I should probably sit down and follow up on it just in case. But hi Angel, good, hope you're doing good. Welcome in. I'm not sick, just tired. Had a long day. Been in the car for like 90% of the day and then woke up I woke up really early, went to sleep really late. So you know, already that's bad. But then I was like in the car and then doing things for like who knows how long. I don't even know off the top of my head how long that took. And then like, you know, I'm just like we're doing all of this stuff, and then I had to get Ubered home with my parents in the car. And then like the person that was doing the Ubering,
a sleepy bara.
The person who was doing my like Ubering, you know, as they were like great conversations with them, but also they just talked to me the entire ride, which was like, you know, I'm tired as hell, but you know, like I can't just, like, my parents don't know English super well, and I don't want them to like feel like they have to like try and speak with the Uber driver. And so I was sitting there just talking with the Uber driver the entire time, and it was like an hour of just yapping, which like, it's one thing to yap on stream, but it's another thing to like yap in somebody else's car the entire time while they're driving. And like I was scared to death like the entire time, because I swear to God they were just like struggling to drive properly. It was so crazy. But yeah, no, I've just been out for the whole day, so it's been a little bit rough, but I'm still here like streaming and doing everything, so it's like fine. It's like when you want to listen to music but people keep talking to you. No, like that's exactly how I feel, because I had my headphones on too. Like I had my I did have my headphones on. I didn't end up like actually listening to music though, because I was waiting for the conversation to teeter off. Like, you know, like when you're talking with somebody and you're like you're like contributing to the conversation, and you're like waiting for it to teeter off so you can like focus on whatever you need to do, but like they keep reviving it. Oh my god, it was like so crazy. Day, thank you for the follow, I really do appreciate it. I hope I said your username right. My name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a Capybara VTuber who runs the Capybara. We don't have too much going on today outside of a just chatting stream, but I do a lot of just chatting streams, so it's like whatever. Feel free to, you know, lark, chill, vibe, bring up topics, talk about whatever you want to talk about without making other people uncomfortable. But yeah, you're nicer than I am. I just start ignoring them, but I feel bad if I'm like ignoring them, because I like, maybe I'm overthinking, but what if they crash out and then swerve, you know? Like I'm trying to get home safe and sound, you know, and I'm like in somebody else's car, so like it was kind of cooked, I'm not gonna lie. It was like it was like usually an hour passes by really quickly. Also Jamie, good to see you. Thank you for the drowning routine. Usually an hour passes by. I will drink water for the drowning routine. Thank you so much. And stretch. But like usually you know, I'm like very much fine with, you know, like a car ride for like an hour, because like I actually enjoy sitting in the car for that long, because I like listening to music and everything like that while I'm riding the car. But it's like, it just felt like that ride was so much longer than an hour, because I'm talking to this lady who just like is just talking about some of the, no, but like it wasn't even like a regular conversation. Oh, like, you know, like I do this, or like, you know, like how are you doing? Do you have any plans for like Christmas and stuff? Because like that was, you know, some stuff we talked about. I was just like, oh, like, you know, like, hopefully you have some cool plans for like Christmas, and like, you know, I hope you had like a great, you know, Thanksgiving, etc., etc. And you know, I was asking questions like, you know, like, oh, you know, like, what got you into this job? You know, like, what, you know, is this like a full-time thing for you? You know, like, and then like, she was the type of person that would overshare. Also, thank you for the unlurk hypno. And also thank you for being here, Lime too. I am doing okay, just a little bit sleepy. But no, she was also the type of person to like overshare her own stuff just like a little bit, just like a little bit more than I thought she would, you know, kind of be. Also, Axie of the Deep, hope I said your username right. Welcome into the stream. My name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a Capybara VTuber who runs the Capybara. And so thank you for your follow. We are just kind of chilling, vibing, having a good time. Not too much going on for the most part. But yeah, she was like the type to overshare. So I was like, you know, like, it was very like surface level conversation stuff, and I was trying to keep it at that level because like I just don't know this person, and it's not that I don't want to learn more about them, but it's just like I don't want to have this long conversation in the car while I'm like super tired, because I can't be a functional human being like interacting with them. But then they started talking, because she's like on the older side, and she, you know, like she was talking about how like, yeah, I have like 40 years of experience like driving a car. I used to drive like a school bus, and I was just like, you know, like, that's great. Thank you for sharing. Makes me feel a little bit safer. So, you know, that's good. But then she starts like low-key trauma dumping, and I'm like, oh my god, like, this is crazy. Like, I don't even listen to this stuff like on stream, you know, like, she just starts low-key trauma dumping on me. And I'm just like, okay, well, this is like so, and like, my parents are sitting there and they have no clue what's going on. My parents have no clue what's going on. They can't, like, you know, like, they can't understand what she's saying because their English is not that good. And then she starts trauma dumping to me, and she's just like, yeah, you know, like, I stopped driving the bus here at this state that we're in, because she used to drive, like, I guess the bus at another state. And then she was just like, you know, like, children nowadays are so ungrateful for, like, you know, what they have and everything like that. And then they were just like, and then she was just like, yeah, like, there's no way that I can drive like the bus here because there's just no respect given to like any type of authority figures. They're just so entitled, etc., etc. I mean, like, you know, like, am I gonna sit there and say that driving a bus is an easy job and that there aren't students who just like do make a fuss on the bus? I'm not gonna sit there and like say that, because I do have a lot of respect for bus drivers, because they do have to deal with a lot, because I've been in situations where I've seen bus drivers having to deal with a lot of stuff from students and stuff. So I understand the sentiment and where she's coming from, because, you know, I used to ride the bus all the time whenever I was in school. But also, this is like a crazy conversation to have with somebody that you've just met, you're driving them, and it's just like low-key trauma dumping. But like, this was not even like the actual trauma dump. This like segued into her talking about like being a foster parent, which I think is incredibly admirable. I think it's incredibly admirable that, you know, people do that. But she went so in depth into some of her, like, you know, experiences that I was just like, I don't even know how to like respond. Like, so I'm just like trying to be, you know, I'm trying to have some type of conversation with this lady, and it's just like my brain is just like dying. I'm like so tired. And then she's sitting here talking about how, like, you know, these children, you know, this and that, and I don't want to go too deep into it because these are like very personal stories of actual people out there. And I felt so bad the entire ride, because I was just like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, like, you know, they went through something like that, but also, like, you know, like, I'm sorry that you went through something like that, you know, but also, why are you telling me? Like, what is going on? Also, director, good to see you. Can I get a shout out for director? But like, you know, it was like So crazy. And this was like the entire ride. It was like an hour of just like her talking about all of this. And like the whole like trauma part was like 30 minutes long. I'm so sorry you had to go through that, right? You didn't deserve all the burden that she put on you. I mean, it's like fine because I like to make conversation with people. I like to talk with people, and I don't let like topics like that kind of get to me because, you know, sometimes people don't really understand how it feels to like share that kind of stuff with people who aren't mentally prepared for that. But I feel like I mentally am most of the time to have a lot of different conversations. So I was like fine, but it was just like it was just very unexpected, and I just wasn't really ready for it today. Because I was very tired and kind of already going through like a bunch of different stuff. So like, you know, it I'm not like complaining. She was a very nice lady. She did a great job driving. And you know, I really appreciate that she felt comfortable to be able to share with me kind of her own personal circumstances and a little bit more about herself. I think that's like an honor to know about somebody like that, especially for our first time meeting, because you really do have to be comfortable with somebody to be able to tell them you know, that much. But regardless of what happened, I guess I just, you know, it's like a little bit of a vent that, you know, I just really wasn't ready for all of that. Which is, you know, whatever. Yeah, no, it's fine, Beans. No worries. You're never gonna see her again, so why did she say all of that? No, I kind of thought the same thing. I mean, it's like, you know, I was trying to have like one of those like courtesy chats that you usually do whenever you're like, you know, in the car with somebody, right? Kind of like to help pass time and that kind of thing. So I was thinking in my head that it wasn't really gonna be that like serious, because you know what I mean whenever I say like courtesy chat, you know, like it's just not really that, um, it's not really that like impactful, very surface level chatting, you know. I just like, it felt like a conversation that I would have with somebody that I've known for like years. So it was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, it's not, she has no idea what could trigger you and make the situation unsafe. She had no right to do that, no matter how sweet she is, which is like, you know, I get that, and I think that's fair. Um, you know, maybe cause like, I'm the type of person where regardless of how I feel in a conversation, if someone is talking to me, I will put most of my effort to like respond appropriately and then try and keep the conversation going, because I feel bad whenever I don't do that, because it's just how I am. And so like, I guess I definitely fed into it a little bit more too. Like I you know, I didn't purposely ask about it. I mean, it was a topic that she brought up herself. But you know, I was doing the, you know, surface level digs, you know, conversation starters, like, you know, did you have a nice Thanksgiving? You know, hopefully you did something cool for Thanksgiving. Have any cool plans for Christmas? And then she was talking about how she has like 15 grandchildren. And I was just like, oh, well, you know, like, do you feel like you're spreading yourself a little bit too thin with so many grandchildren? You know, like, blah, 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 blah. Well, you know, what made you decide to do Uber, etc., etc.? And so like, it's just, you know, very surface level stuff, I think, that are very like, you know, very easy answers that you don't have to talk too much about. But then it just kind of derailed so quickly. Oh, gosh, sorry I can't type today. No worries, Beans. Hopefully work is going well. Also, J-Dog, hope you're doing good. Welcome into the stream. You expected a how about that weather, and it ended up being tragic life story. Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly how it went. 4 stars, the ways that she knows is crazy. But like, I felt bad because like I give her a 5-star review because I was just like, I felt bad because like she, you know, it's her like full-time job, and like she's doing all of this stuff, and like apparently she doesn't really do this, but I guess, you know, things just kind of happen. But it's okay. It is okay. Lisa, thank you for the first time chat. Hi, it's nice to meet you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Welcome into this stream. My name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a Capybara VTuber who runs the Capybara. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day so far. I believe it is Thursday, right? Thursday into Friday, depending on time zone stuff. And also Bust, good to see you too. Hi. I'm honestly not doing well right now, but hopefully we'll be doing better, or being here, which I hope so too. I hope so too. I guess everyone's kind of a little bit, you know, under the weather, tired, doing this or that today, which is like fair, because I myself am a little bit more tired than I thought I would be today too. So, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Tree. How are you today? How's Panda? Where's the Ren Sock? Hi, Ellie. I am doing good. To answer your first question, just, you know, a lot going on today in terms of stuff, workload, and everything like that. Also, thank you, Lisa, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. But yeah, I don't know if, did I ever mention who I was? I'm Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi, Capybara VTuber. I run the Capybara, do a lot of chatting streams where we kind of just chat about a bunch of different things. So feel free to lurk, bring up topics, questions, whatever makes you comfortable without making other people uncomfortable. But yeah, I'm doing good, just a little tired. Also, Lunatic, good to see you. Hello, how is your day so far? Panda's doing fine. Panda's my dog, to give context. He's just sleeping because he's a little bit on the older side. I was gonna stay a little bit longer, but I have a cough. It's pain. Yes, Oni, please rest up. Thanks for being here for as long as you could. And Rensock is just not here, so I won't put it up because I'm too lazy to go find it right now. Hope we get some rest after stream, but if you have to end stream early, then I understand. No worries. I will rest whatever I feel like I need to, but right now I feel fairly okay. No worries there. No worries there. Also, Starny, thank you for the stretch redeem. I will stretch and be a normal functioning human being, hopefully, after my stretch. And V3, it is really good to see you too. Okay. Oh, damn. That was good. I feel a lot better after that, so thank you for the stretch redeem. Oh man, I feel good, but also bad. That was like a little bit too much. Oh, that was too much too fast. I guess like my muscles ache whenever I'm like asleep, and I pulled them really hard there. So that was definitely something. Oh my goodness. All right, it's okay though. It's not like I'm doing anything anyway, so I might as well just sit here and just like blank out. If I blank out and I don't actually chat about something, don't be mad. I'm like trying to hold a good conversation, so it's like, okay, gotta do it slow. I just let it go. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just stretch every single muscle in my body, and I just pray that like I don't pull a muscle. If I pull a muscle, you're probably gonna listen to me like you're probably gonna listen to me scream because it hurts a lot. But I haven't not pulled a muscle in a while now, so I do feel good. Yes. Yeah, I mean that's happened before, where I like stretched really I did like a big stretch in bed, especially after waking up, and like I always like pull a muscle, and I'm also just like, oh my god, cramp. And then I just sit there and I'm like a dying fish flopping in bed. That's how it feels. I don't know. I know you're supposed to stretch like slowly, but like I can't. I have to do like that full body, just like full energy, all in stretch, like, you know, kind of the, you know, like the full body stretch where it's like super relieving if you do it correctly, but also like low key a little bit cooked. It's kind of how I feel sometimes, but it's okay. It's okay. I mean, you know, I felt okay during that one, just like kind of around my neck. I think I slept weird. Shit, if I break my body, it's all right. Yeah, I think I kind of just slept weird for the most part. Waking up doing a back bend in bed, yeah. I just like I didn't sleep in my room today. I slept in my like parents' room instead because they did like weren't using it, and then my parents' room is like bigger, and it like is a little bit warmer in there because it's been like very cold recently. So one of my parents' room instead. Have you ever stretched right after you woke up and ended up getting a calf cramp? No, but like that's what exactly what happens to me. That's exactly what happens, and it's very rough. Well, that being said, I have an ad break coming up in approximately 25 to 30 seconds. As always, I really appreciate your patience. Feel free to stick around. It really helps a lot. If you don't want to stick around, you don't have to. You really don't. I really appreciate it regardless. For everyone who does have Sub or Twitch Turbo, you get to skip the ads. So yeah, congratulations. That's great. I'm really happy that is the case because the ads are so boring sometimes. I've like seen maybe like 3 ads that I've liked, and that's like about it. Gosh, they need to make ads more entertaining because like I don't know what's going on, but I just can't watch ads because they're just so boring. I don't care for them. Yeah, Parrots bed hits different, always better. I mean, like it's probably because their bed is literally better. I mean, they paid more money for their bed. It's like literally better. Like not even joking, it probably is just better. So yeah, definitely something. Definitely something. Okay, but the ad break will start soon, so I appreciate it once again. Hopefully, there it is. Yeah. I'm a mute and then do the panning so I can take a little bit break for myself so I can yawn because I've been holding back a yawn for like the past 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna come back early because this ad break, I think is just about to end in like a few seconds. Hi, welcome back. Hopefully you had a good ad break. Welcome back, ad break. You know, everyone who got stuck in the ad jail. There we go. That's the word that I want to use. Hopefully you had a good time. I appreciate it. Let's see what I missed for the most part here. Get back into Honkai, which is, I never actually played the game. So that's very interesting. Hopefully, you know, you can get back into it. How I love my parents' bed, which is fair. Super fair. Hi, Jay. Hope you're doing good. And also, Waffle, good to see you too. How are you both doing? Hopefully, it has been a good day. Ren, I'm rewatching the VOD from last night. How could you send me out to die like that? Oh. Well, somebody said to battle that Pokemon, so it was a full send at that point. But yeah, everyone, well, you know, everyone got kind of cooked, me included. So it was definitely something. You were triple my size. That's crazy. You know, it was so possible to win that fight, or at least it was really possible to at least win against one of his Pokemon, even though there was like a huge level gap, because we did poison it. And then after the poison, we confused it. Now, if we were lucky, the confusion would hit, and then it would miss its attack, which would stall for the poison. And then it would actually hurt himself too with the confusion too. So that was the original plan, but then it didn't, like the confusion did not work. Or we just got really unlucky odds there at that point. So, you know, it was kind of cooked from that kind of angle. Because if it hit itself twice with confusion, there was definitely a chance that we would at least be able to take his first Pokemon down, despite the level difference. But then that never actually happened, because I guess just like, I don't know the odds of like confusion hitting for yourself. Also, Ryu, good to see you. I just don't know like the odds of confusion actually like making it so that you hit yourself. It's just not something I know off the top of my head, because I don't really play Pokemon that much. Let me check. There's a 50% chance that it will attack itself and be unable to take any other action during that turn. So apparently it's a 50% chance, and we lost a 50-50 3 times in a row. Actually no, this was 50% in a previous generation. It's actually 33% chance. There we go. There's a 33% chance to stop its action. So we lost the 33 chance, like the 3 times in a row, which was, you know, unlucky. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah, basically just like a bunch of coin tosses in a row. You know, we were much more unlucky in that fight than we were lucky, for sure. I mean, like, if I had a Pokemon with like Protect or something, it could have been good. Don't know if one of our Pokemon will learn Protect at some point, but we could always do like the classic like Poison Protect comp, and then just kind of like Poison Protect heal, etc., etc. Is it cheesy? Maybe a little cheesy. Do like what, Toxic Spikes into a really tanky Pokemon with like some healing move, or you know, some healing move, or some Protect move, or like some special defense / defense buffs, and then so you could just stall out the game. I mean, like, is that what I'm gonna do? Probably not, because that feels very like cheap, low-key. I mean, like, it would cook. I mean, we would be able to take down things a lot stronger than we were. But not really sure if that's like the fair play there. Not really sure off the top of my head. I don't want to do that. Lurk, you're gonna go eat dinner. Yes, please go eat up. Have a nice dinner. But yeah, I don't know. I have like a lot of different options on how I want to take the game. I'm probably gonna take it very casually though, because I mean, it is my first Pokemon game in a really long time, and I don't want to take it like too serious, because I don't want to like suck the fun out of it for myself. I want it to be kind of a thing that I kind of just like have a good time with. There's also another reason why I didn't want to play the game today while I was like so tired, because I just can't see myself being functional enough that I would be like, oh my god, I'm gonna have a lot of fun today, because like I feel like I'm gonna get more frustrated than I am like having a good time, and that's never what I want, because I don't want to come across that way, because I actually really enjoy the game a lot. It's just like it is a lot. Yeah, the game is a lot to handle at one time while streaming, and it also runs like crap, which is like, that's not really a complaint. I mean, it kind of is, but like not really. Like I don't usually mind it running like kind of weirdly, but I don't know how I feel about it, because it's like the game is great, it just runs like it's in slow-mo sometimes in certain areas. So it was a little bit rough. It was definitely a little bit rough in kind of loading some of the newer areas and stuff. Finally get a 10-minute break. Hi Beans, hopefully you had a good break or have a good break. But yeah, no, the only gripe I have with Pokemon Violet so far is I actually think it's probably either in like my top, I think it's probably the best Pokemon game I've played or the second best. That's how good it is in my eyes so far, even though we haven't really gotten that far in. Just like the stuff that is in the game is really cool, and I really enjoy it. Now the only problem that I have with Pokemon Violet is the fact that it just runs really, really slowly. There is like a lot of visual bugs. Just like a lot of visual bugs that I just like cannot, like I can ignore them because I usually do, but you can tell that it's like low-key bugged in a lot of areas. So it's like, it's kind of whatever. Like the less seriously I take it, the more fun it's probably gonna be. So that's kind of the mentality that I have with the game itself, is just kind of taking it not very seriously. I'm still trying to figure out the logistics of like, what do we do with like new Pokemon, because like I'm catching new Pokemon, sure, right, and everything like that, but also it's like I'm naming them too, but I only have a party of like 6 people. So like, how do I rotate everyone in and out with it being fair, or do I just not rotate? I don't know. I'm still thinking about that, because it's like I'm trying to make it like as fair of an experience as I possibly can. So I'm just kind of taking it pretty slowly for the most part. Not really stressing out over it, if that makes any sense. We'll see how it goes, etc. It is what it is. It is what it is. No worries. Survival of the strongest is a crazy statement. I don't know. It's just one of those things where I feel like it will happen, it won't happen. I'm not really like, sure off the top of my head. But I'll figure something out, or I won't. I don't know. Let's see. How to eat dinner: cold SpaghettiOs and meatballs. I gotcha. Well, hopefully you ate well, for the most part. Feeling good, full. Had dinner earlier today. It was it's like, oh, like that feeling of when you like just fall asleep, but then like your parents wake you up to like go eat, like right when you fall asleep. That's exactly what happened, bro. I am not gonna lie to you. Maybe it was better that I didn't eat anything, because I went straight back to sleep after I finished eating. And so like it was just the worst experience ever, because like I went back to sleep while I had just finished eating, and it just like I was full, and I was just laying in bed while I was full, and I could just tell that it was gonna be a little bit rough on myself, since I had all this like food in me, and now I'm just like laying there now. I'm just like trying to sleep, and I'm just like, I am just so full. I don't feel good. Like, that was like so bad. It's kind of so rough. Vinny, good to see you. Hi, hope you're doing good. Welcome in. You got Zaxby's. I haven't had Zaxby's in so long. But yeah, welcome in, Vinny. It's good to see you. How is everything? Hopefully your Thursday's been going pretty good. Hopefully so. gosh. Being like super distracted again. It's okay though. It's whatever. Let me just take these out. Do this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, there we go. Sorry, got really distracted there, but I am sitting here chilling. How's the cafe? Cafe's going good. Just a little bit tired. A lot of stuff going on today. Everything's going well. What about you? I'm doing good. Doing good. Just tired, you know, like normal, but a little bit worse than normal because I had a lot going on today. Outside of stream and stuff like that, had to go to a bunch of different I had to go to the car dealership, try to get my car fixed. But my car's transmission control system is cooked, so I had to leave my car there and I'd get Ubered home, you know, for an hour. And I am carless for the next few weeks as they fix my car. So what that means is no groceries, no driving. I'm stuck at home, etc., etc. And the entire day I was just kind of there doing that. Felt that with the food though. Hate laying down in bed after I eat because I pass out. Exactly. And like the thing is, like, I don't like going to sleep after I had like just ate something because I feel like whenever I wake up, that food isn't like digested properly, and it's just like it just does not feel good. Like I feel very like not good. But yeah, Otaku dude. Hope you're doing good. Hi, I did notice you. Extra, good to see you too. And Kana, good to see you. Hi. Welcome in. Happy Thursday, I think. I get weird nightmares if I sleep right after eating. I see. And also Lily, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Can I get a shout out for Lily? Magical, if you're still here. If not, I got it. But hopefully you are, because I don't wanna get up and move my hands. I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate it though. Thanks for helping out. Just a little tired right now, so my hands are a little bit cooked. Well, yeah, thank you for the help. I really appreciate it. But yeah, it's really good to see everyone. Welcome into the stream. Happy Thursday / Friday, of course. Hopefully everyone's day's been pretty a-okay. You know, less tiring than my day, hopefully. I've just been out of my house for most of the day, so it's been a little bit rough. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, no problem. I'm trying to grow my I say list, but there's no like actual list. I'm trying to grow like my repertoire of people that I know that are like streamers, so that I can like shout them out whenever they like hop into streams and stuff, because it's always nice to do that. My memory is like somewhat good, so like, you know, hopefully I remember everyone. If I don't, then my memory isn't good. So yeah, I'm trying to remember everything. Cousin Josh and I with your parents in the mall right now. It is birthday and we're having Chinese food. Oh, that's good. Mall Chinese food portions are crazy good. So eat well, and also tell them I said happy birthday. Hopefully it goes well. Hope you had a good time. Lurk, I'll be lurking because I am sleepy. Have a good rest of stream, everyone. Thanks, Jay, for stopping by. I appreciate it. Get some good rest. You should probably get some good rest. It is like, it's already 10:28, but it's only been like an hour in the stream. Like, that's so bad. Like, I need to stop. Starting these streams so much later than I usually do, because these times are just not it. Like these times are just not it. They're really not. I should have started like 2 hours ago. We should be 3 hours into the stream. We're not, which is so bad. To be honest, the VT in my name probably helps with remembering. Yeah, for sure. I should actually get like a real list going at some point. Jacqueline, hope I said your username right. Thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. My name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a Capybara VTuber who runs the Capybara. We currently have a very casual chatting stream today, so feel free to lurk, vibe, chat, chill, do whatever you want to do to make yourself comfortable. I really appreciate it. Really do. Been a while since I've had Chinese food. That's fair. It's been a while for me too, to be honest. I haven't really been going to the mall or anything like that recently, just because I just don't really have anything to buy. So I don't really see the point of like going to the mall whenever I have nothing to buy for myself, if that makes any sense. But yeah, that's just kind of how I look at it. I love mall Chinese food. It's like they have that food out stat and you need it fattened up. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I like the portions most of the time going out to eat, like at the mall and stuff, because it's like a food court. Because like the competition there is like really rough. I don't know if you know, but like mall competition for getting customers is really crazy, because there's so many restaurants in like such a small space, because it's like a food court. And so like everyone's kind of like vying for, you know, as many customers as they can get. And usually the restaurants that get the most business are like Chinese food or like the Chick-fil-A, if that makes any sense. Because like the Chick-fil-A, everyone, like if there is a Chick-fil-A, I swear to God, everyone's either there or they're getting Chinese food. That's just how it is from every single mall that I've seen. Lime, gonna go lurk and do some work, leave you in the background. Sounds good. Probably won't be here tomorrow since it's your mom's 60th birthday, so I'm taking her out for fancy dinner. Sounds good. No worries. Thanks, Hypno. Thanks for informing us for sure. I don't eat much Chinese food, but I eat Vietnamese food too often for my budget to be happy about it. I love going to pho restaurants all the time. That's like the only restaurant that I go to for like the recent like last year, I think. I don't really eat Chinese food that much either nowadays, because I myself am Chinese and my parents had owned a Chinese restaurant a very long time ago. So I am kind of low-key sick of Chinese food because I used to eat it a lot. So I like eating pho because I just like noodles and I like soup, and you know, it's just good. Yeah, I love pho so much. I like the one with the tribe antenna in it. Yes, I usually get like everything, like the combination pho whenever I go. So it has like the tripe, it has like the tendon, it has like the, you know, brisket, and then other strips of like beef, the beef balls, etc., etc. Like a little bit of everything. I'm a big combination fan whenever I do have pho. But yeah, that's just kind of my personal taste when eating pho. Yeah, you're so right. The one I go to is like Chick-fil-A, Charlie's, and occasional Chinese food. Exactly. It's always Chick-fil-A or Chinese food, and the lines are long as hell. And then like they'll have like those restaurants where it's like they only sell like subs or like some other like not weird, but some other like different type of food, and they never have any business. Like I'll just sit there and I'll just watch them, and they will have no business at all. And I'm just like, okay, like I'm surprised that they're still open for business, because you know, the line for the Chinese food and the line for the Chick-fil-A is like 20 times longer than any other line in the food court. So like, good luck. It's so sad when I see the lineless restaurants. Exactly. And Delusions, good to see you. Hi, hope you're doing good today. Welcome in. Just having a just chatting stream today. My only Asian cuisine is Japanese. I love sushi. I love hibachi. But I know that's not actually like Japanese food. I want to go to Japan one day just to kind of have some fun, just kind of explore, try different types of food. But I like sushi a lot. It's my big thing. Yeah, big combination pho. I love pho. Pho's really good. All right, I don't know if I'll be able to fully finish this fan art before the end of stream, so I'm gonna put the sketch up for the time being. Yeah, no worries, no rush. Don't, you know, don't stress out about it. No worries now. Just chilling. That's all that matters, as long as you're having fun. Let's see. Hi, River. What did you miss? Not too much. Just kind of chatting about food at this point. We did kind of what's the word that I want to use? We're kind of bouncing around a little bit, but yeah, just talking about food, talking about pho, sushi, hibachi, Chinese food, mall food, food court stuff. Yes, I love sushi. Sushi's great. Big fan. Romy Sens, good to see you. Hi, Treat in chat. I think this is my first time watching your stream on your phone. Oh my gosh, Twitch Mobile. I have so many gripes with that. I have so many gripes with the Twitch Mobile app. The app is just so difficult to use sometimes. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest with you. I don't like how they changed it. This is just all I'm gonna say. I don't like how they changed like my follow list. So many gripes. Exactly. It's just like, ugh. I don't like it. I don't like it. It just doesn't run well. Okay. The follow list changing is crazy. But let me just complain just really quick. Why do they make like bits and subs more expensive for the app? Like I hate feeling like I want to like support a creator, so I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna give bits or I'm gonna give subs, right? But I'm on my phone, and so I have to like get up from my bed to turn on my computer again, and then go on Twitch, make sure my payment information is correct, then do at that point, hype train is already gone. Like it's so cooked. Like it's so annoying. That's like, I don't understand why it's more expensive on the phone. Like it's so dumb. It's more expensive on the app. Yeah, it is. It is more expensive on the app. Subs are more expensive on the app. Bits are more expensive on the app. It's just, it's kind of crazy. WYWY forever. Hi. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for your first time chat. Welcome into the stream. My name is Treat, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a Capybara VTuber who runs the Capybara. We are currently just having a very casual, just chatting stream today. So feel free to chat, vibe, lurk, do whatever you want to do to make yourself comfortable as always. Twitch needs to lower their prices. I'm already broke. I agree. I do agree. Sometimes I just have to deal with it though, which is also fair. I don't know. It sucks. It really sucks. YouTube Premium is like $5 more if you sign up on the app. Really? Apple and Samsung take cut from app purchases from the App Store. Oh, dude, that is robbery though. Pro tip: you can still use mobile web for OG pricing. Oh, that's actually a cook. Wait, I forgot. You could just log on to the mobile web on Chrome or Safari. Do people use Safari? I just use Chrome, the app for browsing on your phone. Do we have any OG Safari users? They only use Safari, nothing else? Yo, you guys are built different. I don't know how you guys use Safari. That's so weird, to me. Safari feels awkward to use for me because I'm not used to it. Your mom? Okay, I got you. That's fair. Yeah, I've never used Safari. I always use Chrome. Yeah, that's fair. I use Safari on my phone and my Mac. I use Opera GX. That's fair. I don't know. I'm used to using Chrome because I'm an Android user, right? So Android only has Chrome. It doesn't have Safari. So I'm just so used to my Android phone in the past. That's crazy though. That's cool to learn. That's cool to learn. Hypno uses Safari. J-Dog uses Safari. Your Safari goes straight to Chrome, I see. And then Sens uses that. So awkward to use. I have Safari. Sounds good, Lunar. You never use Chrome. Okay. Use Edge on your computer, but that's because you need it for work. Okay. That makes sense. Edge. All I use is Safari, Google on my Samsung. Yeah. I'm an ex-Android user, so you're also used to Chrome. Exactly. I think if you are an Android user who transitioned to iPhone, you usually use Chrome for the most part. Now, if you've always been an iPhone user, you kind of been in the Apple space for a lot longer, then you use Safari for the most part. That's the trend that I've seen. It's not 100%, but that's just what I've seen. Which is interesting, that's cool. It's not that Safari is bad. I mean, I think it's just fine as a as a browser, because I see my parents using it and then other people using it, like, so and they're completely fine. Don't think it changes much. It's just like things are just different on that app compared to like Chrome, and I'm just like not used to kind of the features there, or like the way of like the placement of everything. So it just like makes me a little confused sometimes. Definitely makes sense because I started on Android too. Yeah, I just couldn't afford an iPhone back in the day. I honestly, I will be honest with you, I used to use Samsung, and the only reason why I switched from Samsung to iPhone was tracking. Was for was for VTubing and tracking my model. That's the only reason why I switched to iPhone. That's like literally the only reason why. If it wasn't for that, I would still be using Android, because I just by far prefer Android, because I get to do more things on Android. Like I get to just install random APKs that I find off the internet. You shouldn't do that, by the way. You should be really safe about that, because you could get like a virus and everything. But you could. You have the freedom to do that. And so I just prefer Android because I'm just able to do like a lot of things with my phone that iPhones just will not let you do. Because Androids are a lot more like non-restrictive of how you change things on the phone. So I kind of just prefer that. But I'm a VTuber, and I need my quality tracking for my models, for streams. So I told my parents the last time we had all switched, like upgraded our phones together, I'm just like, I'm gonna get an Apple phone for the first time. Now I will say, having an iPhone is the one convenient thing about having an iPhone is FaceTime. Okay, now you guys might be cooking when you have FaceTime, because FaceTime is actually like so convenient, you don't even know. Like, it's so nice. And then like having like the 3-way, 4-way, 5-way like group FaceTime is actually really crazy. I feel like I barely video called people on my Android, but like iPhone, I FaceTime people all the time, and I'm just like, y'all have it kind of good with that. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a cook. Why deal with the learning curve or new layout when you could just not deal with it? Exactly. I want a Samsung when my mom gets a deal with Apple phones, and I was told Apple is safer, which, I mean, that's also fair. You can just do more on Android, is what I'm saying. Gotta go, it's way too late. At night, have fun. Have a fun stream, guys. Of course, Delusions, I appreciate it. Only thing I don't like about Samsung is the battery life. To be honest, I've had bad luck with battery life on Android. I've had bad luck with battery life in general with most of the phones that I've had. Maybe it's because like I use it so much and it just drains so much, but I don't know. It's crazy. My Safari switches to like Google, but other than that, I don't know. I have both. Love the different qualities of both. I play more heavy games on my Samsung, read my BLs and stories on my iPhone, which is fair, which is super fair. And Cutie, thank you for the drowning redeem. I will drink something. Thank you. I appreciate that. I prefer the iPhone UI over most phones, and that's the only reason why I use it. And you know what? That is a super fair statement. I think a lot of people who like using iPhones, this is a generalization, so like not everyone is like this, but I feel like a lot of people who use iPhones really like the operating system, like how it looks, how it runs, like kind of like the design of everything. Like, it's just very convenient. It is very simple to like learn and use. I will say like Android does take a little bit more to like figure out some of like the more niche features of it. You do have to spend like a lot of time figuring that out. And it's not as like instantly intuitive, because I think what Apple does really, really well is market themselves to like a really big crowd and being really, really easy to use for like the general consumer. They have like they've done that pretty well for the most part. Because I think the switch from my Android to the iPhone, I thought it was like really seamless in the sense of like nothing really confused me. I thought it was like really, really convenient. Like a lot of the features were really self-explanatory. Like I wasn't like getting tripped up over anything. Not really like, you know, no problems like that for the most part. And I was like pretty happy with you know, that being the case. But then like you know, like I was saying before, Android just feels a little bit more like you can do more things, because like as someone who's like more used to actually using it like an Android phone in the past, it just feels really limiting using my iPhone sometimes. So I've like thought about getting another Android phone on the side, but like I don't know, having two phones sometimes feels weird, and I don't really like want. I don't know if that's like the right play for me, to be honest with you. Just seems a little too much. I'm an Android user. My current phone was on the expensive end, 700, but got a little over 260 gigs. Has crazy pixel quality, a 4-lens camera, and is water resistant, which I feel is more than Apple offers for the same price. You know what? I agree. I do think that Apple phones are a little bit overpriced for some of the features that they will include. Especially since like a lot of phones of similar quality and sometimes even more features and better quality are cheaper. You know, they just don't have like kind of the brand price kind of, because like I think when you tack on like branding, that's where things get kind of rough sometimes. Because you know they'll just tack on like a little bit of a price tag because of it. So you know that's a very fair one. Yeah, I feel the same way. Work iPhone, personal Android feels yeah. Don't want to be like that on purpose. No, exactly. No, I get it. It's like for those who've never used an iPhone or for those who've never used an Android, like because I know there's a few of you guys here. An Android feels like you have like a little computer, in the sense of like there's so much you can actually do with an Android that feels like it should be like exclusive to like a computer, because like iPhone just doesn't have those type of features. You can't really like go into like your operating system and files and stuff and start searching around with things. Like you can't really do that on iPhone, but you can do that on your Android. So it feels like a little computer, and so there's a lot of things. It opens a lot of doors to being able to like do a bunch of things. And so it's one of those things where once you get used to it, it's like it's such a different experience. Like it's actually so convenient. But also it kind of just depends on if you use your phone a lot. Because if you use your phone as a phone, right? It's kind of just like you might not need an Android, because it's what are you actually going to be doing on it that is different from like your iPhone, right? But like for people that are just like constantly on their phone, like me, because I'm always on my phone, I like having the extra options. Also, Pastel Panda, it is really good to see you. Thank you for the coffee throw. I appreciate it. Welcome into the stream today. Hopefully it's been good. Yeah, I agree. Definitely overpriced for the features they have. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I feel. Exactly. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing better. I'm surprised. It actually sounds like my voice has gotten better, right? For everyone that's still here. I don't feel like I don't sound dead anymore. And also David, good to see you. Hope you're doing good too. Welcome into the stream. Samsung cameras are better. My mom's camera is 100x zoom. Even all the way zoomed is really good quality. Yeah, the camera. That's not a conversation I've had yet. I kind of have to agree with you and say that like the camera on Android may just be a little bit better than iPhone for the most part. I don't know like what is up with the whole like camera situation there, but like it really is just a little bit better. Also, River, thank you for the throw a lot. I really appreciate it. For real, you sound more alive now? Yeah, I don't sound that anymore. I think it's because my voice is warmed up. Yes, my voice is definitely warmed up. I think it definitely the chatting has helped. I remember seeing a short video about how iPhones are different from Android type phones that cause them to look better on things like social media because their software has to move to lowest common denominator for the Androids, but since the iPhone are copy paste, the quality seems better. I think it's more noticeable on Snapchat software. I've heard of that too. I've also heard of that too. Don't know how that works, but you know, that's interesting. That's interesting. Now the question is like, has anyone actually used a Google Pixel? Everyone talks about like Samsung and everyone talks about like Apple, but like, do we have any resident Pixel users here? Can we talk about Pixel for a second? I don't know anything about that phone. Is that worth, like, do you like it? If you do have it, is it good? Like, what kind of features are on there that kind of like, you know, in your head kind of elevate the experience? My partner uses Google Pixel. It's wonderful. I want to get one, to be honest, but I want one so bad. Okay. So everyone here knows of it, at least. My friend has a Google Pixel and he swears by it. Heard that they have really good cameras. Okay. What's the latest like Pixel that's out? Oh my god, are they like... Oh my gosh, we're at the Pixel 9? How long has the Pixel been out for? Also, the Pixel got expensive. Holy shit. Sorry. Yo, the Pixel got expensive. $9.99? I thought that wasn't Pixel supposed to be like a little bit cheaper? That's crazy. That is crazy. Kibby, thank you for the follow. Really do appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. My name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a Capybara VTuber who runs the Capybara. We are currently having a very casual chatting stream today, so thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Kind of want the Samsung flip phone. Oh, I've heard of those. They're interesting. Literally never had any issues with it, and the camera is amazing. Thank you for the lurk, Hypno. Now that you have eaten, I'm ready to sleep. Yep. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. I don't know. They got theirs before we were together. We started dating. We have the 8. I see. And also, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. Let me check. I don't know much about the Pixel phones, honestly. I mean, they look very good. They have like a triple camera. It seems like they have like this Gemini AI thing, I guess. This is their like, it's like their AI assistant, I guess you could say. Kind of similar to the Apple AI assistant, I think, that they're rolling out in like the recent iOS update or whatever that I keep hearing people talk about. I guess the Pixel actually has their own too. It's a 6.8 inch screen, so that's kind of cool. 6.8 inch, it's not bad. Doesn't have that weird island thing, if you know what I'm talking about, at the top of your screen. Some iPhones have that. Looks pretty sleek. Award-winning camera, pro level photos. Okay. It has a 50 megapixel main camera. Oh, that's cool. Wait, 50 megapixel is crazy. Huh. Okay. Maybe I should get a Pixel. But I have to stick with iPhone for tracking, bro. That's so bad. I don't have options anymore. I really don't. Gemini is stinky. It's embarrassing, but I have been pronouncing Gemini as G-Mini. G-Mini. I could see that. I'll be honest with you. I could actually see that. I'm a simple person who got my Samsung for love and deep space because of the color options. If Google Pixel has color options, I just might. That's fair. That's super fair. G-Mini. I mean, I could see it. It just, you know, sounds a little weird to me because I'm not used to it, but that's fair. That's super fair. But I don't know. I I wish I had the option to switch, but like I genuinely feel like I should stick with iPhone because this tracking is low-key like needed. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just so much more convenient to have good tracking than anything else, because like as much as I use my phone a lot, I would rather just kind of sit here and like make sure that everything's running properly, if you kind of catch my drift. So yeah, you know, it's definitely a little different. It's okay though, it's okay. It's embarrassing, but sorry, I missed it. It's so bad because when people would ask for my star sign, I would just say G Mini in the most serious tone ever. But like that's not even that bad though. I mean, I feel like for the most part people get it. Also, Twilight Jade, good to see you. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Hopefully you're having a wonderful night. Hopefully everyone's night's been good. Thanks for being here. I know it's a little bit of an awkward day, awkward time, Thursday for a lot of people. But yeah, nothing special. It's good to see you. Hopefully your studying is going well. Thanks for stopping by. Despite that, no worries, no need to apologize. Tomorrow is Friday the 6th. Oh wow. I'm surprised with how fast time is passing by. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe it's because I don't have school right now or any other obligations or whatever. But is it just me, or is time just like speeding by so much quicker than it was like before? I don't know, man. I feel like my time, it has just been like zooming. It's just been zooming recently. But maybe it's because it's like getting to like December, and like a lot of people that I know are starting to like come out of like school or work for like Christmas and stuff. And so like things are like getting faster, like the days are getting faster, it feels like, because people aren't getting like as distracted with like school, work, etc. Yeah, it's crazy. Lurk, I'm gonna continue my painting. I've been working on it for months because I'm scared to mess it up. Understandable. They have a wonderful lurk. River says I should probably hop off already. Gotta be up early tomorrow to fly for a wedding this weekend. Of course. Hopefully you have a wonderful time at the wedding. Yeah. Of course. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. Feels like November 5th was just last week, and I feel the exact same way. It feels, I don't know if it's because I stream, but it literally feels like it was not too long ago that I started, but apparently it's been 80 days now that I've met some of you guys since I've started. I don't understand how that's happened. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like I literally just started streaming again. It's been like almost 80 days though. Let me actually check the official time. I've not checked the days in like so long, so we'll actually take a little peek-see and see how that goes. 80 days exactly. Yep, it has been 80 days. Wow, that's crazy though. You've only been streaming for 80 days. 80 days since my 2-year break. So I've been streaming on and off for about 4 years now, but I took a really long 2-year break where I basically did 0 content for 2 years, and then I restarted streaming about 80 days ago, like from scratch basically on this account. About 80 days, yeah, so about 3 months at this point. Hey man, sorry I've been missing streams, I've been swamped. Yeah. No worries. Thanks for stopping by, Sam, sir. I appreciate it. No worries. You guys have a great night too. Yes, River, I appreciate it. Get some good rest. Hi, thank you for the first time chat. I really do appreciate it. Hello. My name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a Capybara VTuber who runs the Capybara. It is really good to have you here. And then Anna, thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Once again, my name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a Capybara VTuber who runs the Capybara. Currently just chilling, vibing, having a good time. Not too much going on. You know, not too much. Just casual chatting stream, etc. It's good to meet you though. It's very good to meet you. Thanks for being here. Um, but yeah, no, it's been about 80 days since my 2-year break from just all of this, streaming in general, content creation in general. It's a very nice break, but I'm glad to like be, doing something productive again. Because it was it's definitely something whenever I was on my break. Not too much going on. VV, hi, hope you're doing well. Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking I remembered you saying something about streaming years ago. I was a bit confused. Yeah, so I've been streaming, like I said, on and off 4 years. Took a really long break, and then I'm back now. So hopefully that makes sense. That's kind of the that is kind of the progression of things, if that makes any sense. How are we doing, Treat? I am doing good. I was very tired earlier today, but I also feel much better. I feel a lot better than earlier today. I've been out of the house for like most of today, helping my dad with like his car situation and stuff. Because I went with my family to like get like car stuff fixed and everything like that. So that was definitely a long time. But things have been good. I've just been, a little tired, a little bit more tired than usual, but I feel for the most part I'm like holding pretty strong. Let's see. Someone suggested me stuff to put on your Christmas wish list evolving anime. I gotcha. That's good. It's good. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing for Christmas, guys. I'll be honest with you. Christmas might be cooked. I don't think I'm doing anything productive for Christmas. It might just be like I sit down and stream for Christmas, and that's my Christmas. I'll be honest with you. That's probably my Christmas. I just don't really have plans. I was thinking about doing something for Christmas, but like we were talking about going on a trip, but then I didn't want to go on a trip because I was just like, if we leave for a month, what the hell am I, like, what's gonna happen to my like streaming? So I was just like, yeah, maybe I don't go. And then everyone was just like, yeah, like we're kind of busy too this year, so maybe we'll scrap the trip for this year. Yeah, Christmas is soon, and it's gonna be good for some people because I know a lot of people, for the most part, everyone that I've talked to is gonna have like a really cool Christmas experience, and I'm like, like I feel a little envious. I'm not gonna lie. Human Centipede's good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Welcome into the stream today. We're just doing a just chatting stream today, so feel free to lurk, chat, vibe, chill, do whatever you want to do to make yourself comfortable without making other people uncomfortable, etc., etc. It was just September. Why is time going so fast? Exactly. I started in September, so like, it definitely feels weird for me to be here. I don't know how fast time passed. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Stop by for the Christmas stream. I appreciate it. I'm a daily streamer. Holidays don't really count as breaks, guys. So I'll be here. Don't worry now. I'll be here. It's been 2 months and 25 days. My. That has been a while now, surprisingly. That's crazy to me. Gonna head to bed. Good night, Treat and chat. Have a wonderful stream. Of course, Sens. Sorry that I couldn't be here a little bit earlier today, so you could catch a little bit more of the stream. No worries, though. Do get some rest. I appreciate it. Almost 200 hours is crazy. That's like some wild numbers. I'll be there for the Christmas stream too. I gotcha, Lunar. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. If you do, it's good. It's always nice to see everyone whenever possible during the Christmas stream or during like holiday streams, knowing that everyone is like super busy. It's like it's very heartwarming. We'll do something hopefully cool for it, but I honestly, I'll be honest with you, I don't know right now. I have like zero ideas. And also thank you, Muck, for being there too. I don't have any ideas, to be honest with you. I really don't. I don't know. What should we do for a Christmas stream? I don't know. It has to be something that I don't usually do and something that's like interesting, but I don't really know. What do people do for Christmas? I don't think I've ever done a Christmas stream before. I think the most Christmassy thing that I've done for a Christmas stream was I just decorated the background. So maybe I'll do that again. Kind of like put myself in like a cabin, get like a fireplace going, you know. But like we kind of have like a Christmassy theme right now, so I don't know yet. Technically, my watch time in days is 7 days straight and some change. That's, you know what? That's not even that bad. If I do a 100-hour stream, you could boost those numbers. Smile. Karaoke, muck we think alike. Everyone likes karaoke. I don't know any Christmas songs though. That's the only issue. I know no Christmas songs whatsoever. I'm not really a Christmas person, so Christmas songs are cooked for me. Snowy, good to see you too. How is your day so far? Thanks for stopping by today. Use more animals is a crazy statement. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. 24-hour Christmas stream? You know what? We should stream Christmas Eve and oh shoot, wait, can I even do a my sister is gonna be home and like I have to like make sure she doesn't, you know, die in this house. Oh, you don't understand how annoying that is. I have to cook and clean for her. Maybe we won't do a 48-hour stream. We'll do a 24-hour stream. God damn it. I was gonna say, let's do a 48-hour stream from Christmas Eve to into Christmas Day, and we'll stream the entire time. Yeah, she's, you know, she's gonna be home, and like I usually cook food, and she usually cleans the dishes. So we kind of split up the workload. It's just like, oh, I can't be like, you know, I have to be a normal functioning human being for somebody else. You know, I don't have to be a functioning human being for myself, because like I can just live off of like the morning dew and like the air particles in my room. But my sister actually needs to eat real food, so like, yeah. Crazy. And thank you for the coffee throw, Phoenix. It's good to see you, Phoenix. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for stopping by. How is your day so far? Happy Thursday, Friday, depending on your time zone and everything like that. It's really good to see you though. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully been good. Hopefully been good. And then like, I don't know how things are gonna go. I'm not like, I can't really predict these type of things, but like I'm just gonna say this right now. I want to try and hit partner in like 3 months. I don't know if that's like possible, but I kind of want to try and just like push for it. Don't know. We'll see. No promises, because I've never done this before. So I don't know how it works. I just know that you like need the requirements and that you need them for like a long period of time. So like, we'll see. I'm gonna go back to bed now. Yeah, good. Get some good rest. It's a good Thursday. How's it going for you? My day's been good. My day's been really good. Just not too much going on. Just like, you know, a lot of things kind of moving today. So I'm a little bit more busy than I was like in another day, etc., etc. So we'll just kind of see how that goes. Would you do the day before Christmas Eve? Some people celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve. My family does sometimes. I'll be streaming every single day. So like, I'll be streaming the day before Christmas Eve. I'll be streaming the day of Christmas Eve. I'll be streaming the day of Christmas. Like, I'm gonna be there for all 3 days. So, you know. I'm back. What are we talking about? We're talking about my future. My future as a capybara VTuber. No, I was just saying, like, I really want to try and hit partner in like the next 3 months. I think it's such a doable thing. Like, I don't know. Like, in my eyes, I feel like we'll hit it by like March something. Maybe, hopefully. That's like the goal. I don't know. I feel a little weird though. I mean, like, if things go really well, it might take less time, but honestly, like, I'm not trying to like push for that, because I can't really tell if that's gonna happen or not. I'll drag more of my poor victims. I'll be friends to the stream if that's what it takes. No, it's fine. Here's the thing that I always tell people. There's no point in like pulling more people in unless like they already consume this type of content, because it's like it has to be like a consistent thing. It can't just be like, oh, I pull people in for like 1 or 2 days, because number wise, like they have like, you know, because it has to be a thing for multiple days, and it has to be really consistent. So like, no worries there. Don't feel like you need to do that. I'm just hyping myself up. Like, I'm doing like a self hype up right now of like, you can do it, because then I feel like I have like the potential to like push myself a little bit harder to try and like achieve it. So yeah, no worries there. Also, Sylvian, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday/Friday. Thanks for stopping by tonight. But yeah, I'm just kind of like low-key hyping myself up, you know, so that I can like kind of mentally prep myself for like for getting it. If that makes any sense. I can hold people hostage for several days. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, it's kind of just like getting into that mental space of like, you know, wanting to, you know, thinking that we could probably do it, and then kind of pushing for it like over time is kind of like how I'm thinking, because like, I don't know, it's like we're more what's the word that I want to use, we're more than halfway there, but also like it's also the hardest part. Like this kind of like transition from where I'm at now to like partner numbers, this is gonna take a while. It's like at this point, it's like, you know, it's really hard to like consistently kind of raise the average viewership number at this point, which, like, you know, it is what it is. I'm not too stressed out about it, to be honest. I kind of just like I'm not really somebody who really stresses over numbers. I'm just like kind of just like, I sit here and I just talk, you know, and I think that helps a lot, just talking. And so it's just kind of whatever. Also, thanks for the ad break. I forgot about the ad break. Oopsie. Sorry. I'm gonna take a little break myself because I'm like tired. I'm gonna actually put you guys into the BRB screen because I'm gonna go dip for a little bit. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Welcome back, everyone. That was in the ad break. I appreciate it. Thanks for your patience, as always. Also, there was a follow that I missed. Hi, thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. My name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a Capybara VTuber who runs the Capybara. We're doing absolutely amazing. Welcome into my stream. Okay, sorry. Let me see what I missed though. Come out of the basement, but that means you'll have to stay in the closet, which is crazy. Put you under the kitchen sink is also a crazy one. And also Aster, hi, thanks for the throw. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm back. Had to make sure that I was catching up on some things, so I had to take a little bit of a dip right there. I don't know. I think like it's definitely doable and it's definitely viable, but it's gonna take a little bit longer than I anticipate, because like I don't know. Like I said before, it's like right now it's a little bit slower than before for sure, but that's just like the nature of how community building like works, I guess you could say. Yeah, it's just the nature of how like community building works over time. I think you kind of start plateauing around like a certain number. I think around like this where I'm at right now for a little bit, and then things like will slowly change over time. That's what I've seen for a lot of people that I know. So it's not like not like a unique experience for the most part. It is what it is. We'll just take it as we go. Goose, hello. How are you doing? Thank you for the first time chat. I really appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. My name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a Capybara VTuber who runs the Capybara. Thank you for your first time chat. Thank you so much. Hopefully you're doing well. We're just kind of chilling, vibing, having a good time. Not too much going on today. You know, just chatting streams, so feel free to bring up topics, chill, lurk, do whatever you want to do to make yourself comfortable without making other people uncomfortable, etc., etc. Hey, gotta go, but I'll be back tomorrow, I think. Hope everyone has a great day or night. Treat, you still make my day, even though I only watched for a while. I'm deeply sorry I couldn't stay longer. Goodbye, everyone. Yeah, nothing special, no worries. Don't feel like you need to be here over any time that you have. Like I said before, streams are for your enjoyment. So if you can't stay, no worries. No worries. Don't force yourself to stay. Go do whatever you need to do, because that's most important, of course. Especially sleep. If you need to go sleep, you need to go sleep. That's fair. I'm like tired too sometimes. That's good. Hope your day is wonderful. Need to head to bed. School tomorrow and test. Yeah, that's fair. Please do get some rest. I appreciate it. No worries. No worries. Get some good rest. I know a lot of people need to get like rest around this time, so it is what it is. No worries. Sleep good. Sleep good. Sleep real good. That's good to hear. And to hear that people are taking time for themselves, though. Oh, did not mean to do that. I don't know what that just did. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that people are taking time for themselves. It is kind of just like, you know, one of those days. I've said this before, but like Tuesdays are kind of like, or not Tuesdays, Thursdays are kind of rough. Thursdays are kind of rough. A lot of people got a lot of stuff going on, you know? It is very fair. It is very fair. Oh, should probably just, So I got really distracted by something. Let me look at chat again. Bye. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Goodbye. I changed my mind. I think I'll stay up. That was quick. That was super quick. Yeah, no worries. Feel free to do whatever you want to do to make yourself comfortable. It is all good. It is all good. Whatever you decide is right for you. Whatever you decide is right for you. No worries. No worries. No, you're fine. You're fine. No worries. Whatever you want to do. I'm just checking some stuff in the background because I have some stuff that I should have done today that I just realized that I might have forgotten. So it is all good. It's all good. Damn, dude, it feels so bad today. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I should be I feel like I should be like, what's the word that I want to use? So much longer into the stream, but it's just like the time that I started was so bad today. Oh, I need to stop that. I need to like actually be like on time for once. Maybe be both. Liner is taking so uncharacteristically long. Why are my hands so slow today? Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully it goes well. I'm sorry. Just kind of. Why is everyone just having like a kind of a rough day? I feel like everyone's kind of having like a rough day. Oh my gosh. It's okay though, hopefully. Homework is killing me. I'm so sorry to hear that too. Homework is rough. Homework is really rough. Dude, I've been trying not to like... It's Thursday? Yeah, it is Thursday. I'm not a fan of Thursday, bro. Thursdays just suck for me. I don't know why. It's just not my favorite day at all. There's just like so much that goes on Thursdays for a lot of people that it's just like... I feel that. I really feel that. Don't get me wrong. I'm all in on that too. I completely understand how it goes. Oh. Also getting really distracted. A day wasn't bad, plus I made sugar cookies today. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear someone's day's been doing good. That's really good. That's really good. I don't know. I want cookies too, but I want to like make my own cookies and not like buy cookies. I don't know. I feel like making them is just like so much better because I get to like make them to taste, I guess you could say. Sorry about that. Buying them is just like, ooh, kind of rough. Got many tests to make up. Want me to send you a recipe treat? Yeah, I mean, feel free to just drop it in the Discord or something. It's always, you know, never an issue. Many tests to make up, dying, not to mention 7 missing assignments in math, and those cookies sound great. Yeah, they do sound really good. I love making them and then eating them in less than a week. That's super fair. That's super fair. I don't know. I should probably like get back into like baking stuff soon. I want brownies, honestly. Treat, please. I haven't gone over the fact that you can cook. Baker Ren is gonna be harder too. I mean, like I cook sometimes at home because if I don't cook, I wouldn't be like alive. You know, sometimes you gotta cook something up. Gotta cook something up. Keep it cooking, you know. Go to my neighbor's house to make cookies with your friend. That's fair. Super fair. Dude, I want a cake. I want to make a cake at some point. It's been a hot minute since I sat down and like made a cake. You made me crave sweets. Yo, brownies would be good. Like cake would be great. Like I don't know. For me, it feels like I should like really sit down at some point and just like go crazy, you know, on like making like a cake or something. Not really sure off the top of my head, but we'll see. We will see. I'm sorry, I just got really distracted by something. I don't even know what just happened there. Should we make a capybara cake for your next baking competition? Wait, that would be so cool though. Hello? That'd be like so cool. What's another sweet that I really want? Not really thinking of anything off the top of my head, to be honest with you. You want to bake something now? Yeah, no, I feel that. No, I feel that. I love baking. Baking's fun. Baking's like surprisingly fun. It's just like putting recipes up together and then just kind of like letting it do its thing. It's just like it's nice. It's really nice. Big fan. Gosh, Christmas music is so nice. Cookie person, love to bake cookies. Yeah. Baking's great. I love it. I love it a lot. I don't know. I cook a lot. I bake a lot. Though I think my sister's more of a baker than I am because that's just kind of her thing personally. I feel like I don't bake as much as I used to. I used to make a lot more whenever I didn't stream. I feel like with streaming, my schedule has been like very, very all over the place for the most part. But I don't know. It's just kind of been a little bit wonky on finding time to be able to do things. Because there are like stuff that I have to do in the mornings before streams that I do have to kind of tackle over time. Brother just made brownies, which is good. And then Leanne, good to see you. Also, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. My name is Tree, otherwise known as Ren Nezumi. I am a Capybara VTuber who runs the Capybara. It is really nice to meet you. We are currently having a very casual, chill chatting stream today. Not too much going on for the most part. Just kind of vibing. It's been a little bit of a longer day for me, so we've been playing Pokemon Violet, I believe. We started it yesterday. Was the first stream that we ever played it. It was my first time playing the game. That was what we were supposed to do today, but I just like couldn't really do that because there was a lot going on. And so like we'll probably get back into it maybe tomorrow or like another day. I'm not really sure yet. We'll see though. We'll see. But that is kind of the, you know, little bit of a fact of what we've been doing recently. If you're any interested in that. Baking stream would be fun, but I just don't have the setup for it. I really don't. Maybe in the future, if I do have the setup for it, I might do a baking stream. I think it'll be cool. Been thinking about making a multi-tiered cake for Christmas. Oh, okay. That does sound fun. That sounds really fun. Do you know how to make molten lava cake? I don't. I have never even tried a molten lava cake. Also, Digital Song, it is really good to see you. Thank you for the head pat. I really appreciate it. Have you ever played the Impossible Quiz? No, surprisingly. No, I have not. It's very new to me. Yeah, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Today's a bit of a slower day. Not playing Pokemon today because a little bit tired. A lot going on right now. But yeah, I've never done the Impossible Quiz. Don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. Let's see. Is there anything else I missed for the most part? I think oh my gosh, done. Thank you for the throw even more. That is crazy. I appreciate it. Trying to figure out what I have like missed today in terms of like things that I have to do, because I feel like there are things that I always have to do every single day in the background, but then like I always forget. I don't know why. No, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just assume that everything's good there. Okay, got really distracted there. I apologize once again. Oh my god, what was that? Thank you for the throw, Dunce. I appreciate it. Also, thank you for the unlurk, Lime. Hi, welcome back, Lime. Possible Quiz is just a game that you can play online. I will probably get into that in the future. I think it'll be cool. Write down the answers to get it done quicker. Yeah. I also think of the head pat. I appreciate it. I don't know. I also feel like maybe in the future I should probably do more I should probably do more horror games again. I always thought horror games were funny. I just don't do as many anymore, just because it's just like I don't really know. There's like no reason for me like not to play more horror games. I just kind of forget sometimes. Not really sure why. It is what it is. I might get into it like sometime soon though. Like I want to try and find more horror games to play. Since it's December, I wonder if we should try watching Christmas movies for movie nights if it isn't too difficult. You know, that's a great question or a great thing to like think about too. Maybe that's like an option. Maybe that is an option. Also, Tiffy, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Can I get a shout out? Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think Christmas stuff would be great, but I'm not really sure off the top of my head how people will do it. I don't know. I want to watch Polar Express for sure at some point. Polar Express is always like a fun one. It's a very big classic, I think. That's always like good, in my opinion. Having like Polar Express. But yeah, Polar Express, always an option, etc. etc. You love Polar Express? Yeah, like I want to do Polar Express because it's been so long since I've done it. Like, cause like usually, whenever I was back in school, I used to do like Polar Express like every single year. But then like, I feel like nowadays I just don't. Phasmophobia, dude, I have played so much Phasmophobia in the past that I am just kind of sick and tired of the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know it's been like updated to hell, but like I can't. That game is just not as fun as some people like to make it out to be. But maybe because I play that game so much, like I just can't stand it. Low key, like Phasmophobia is not as interesting, to be honest. I don't know how to explain it. I really don't. It's very mid. But that's because I think I played it too much. So like the magic is kind of gone. Also, think of the Lurk digital song. I appreciate that. But yeah, it just feels a little different for sure. Oh my gosh. Why am I getting like super distracted right now? Sorry. We played Homie Cypher. No, it's a little bit weird, but the graphics are good. I think somebody mentioned that like a while back. Let me check on this. No, I have not had a chance to play this game. Somebody mentioned this a while back. It does look interesting. Don't really know what the concept is. It's kind of cool though. Kind of cool. I don't know. I think the last like horror games that I played were what were the games that we played last time? Holy Cyber is good. Okay. The last games that we've played were the Fears to Fathom series of games. I think those were really fun, but like I'm not really like sure. Cause they were great, but I don't know like any games off the top of my head that I'm just like I really want to play them. Phasmophobia, I played it without my friends so many times I burnt myself out. Exactly. It's a horror dating sim, but you have to translate the language because you're basically a foreign. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. That's what it seemed like to me. It looked very visual novel-y, which is like never a bad thing. I just don't know, like, I think the only like other horror game that I like had on my list to play at the time was, I don't even know if it's like considered horror. I guess like thriller, horror kind of get packed in like the same thing for the most part sometimes. It was like the what's the word that I want to use? A Quiet Place one. I've seen a lot of people play it. It looked good, but I'm also just like, I don't know. It does definitely look good though. I've like thought about it a few times. Wonder like how good it actually is. Isn't it like A Quiet Place something? I don't really know what it's called. The Road Ahead. It's very positive reviews actually. Huh. Hi Treat, sorry I haven't been able to join your streams for the past few days. Been very busy with school and other stuff, but I am grateful to be here today. Of course, Tina. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it too. Yeah, welcome in. Hopefully everything's been somewhat okay. I know you said that you are busy, so totally understandable. No worries. No worries. I've never even seen like the movies, to be honest. Alucard, hi. Don't play that game, horror game. Make sure you have the streamer mode on and any webcams unhooked if you play it. I don't have a webcam. I only use my phone. Don't think it would use my phone, to be honest. So I should be fine there. Thankfully, I do not use a webcam for tracking anymore. It's not, that's not the reality of my situation. Quiet Place is pretty good if you play it with like the mic settings, makes your adrenaline go, but overall, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. I gotcha. Honestly, not a bad rating, to be honest. I will look into it for sure. I'll definitely look into it. I think it'll be good. this up real quick, sorry. But yeah, I'll definitely look into it. It's definitely been one of the games on my list of things that I've been wanting to play for a while, but I really haven't had like the chance to like dive into it. Not really sure yet. Is my computer lagging? What the heck is going on right now? That's so weird. Okay, that was a little bit weird. Oh, I'm having internet issues again. God damn it. Of course, of course. That is just so unlucky. My Gone and Quiet Place is really superficial, to be honest. Oh, I got you. Sorry, I went to go burst my eardrums with music. Yeah, no worries, no worries, no worries. Maybe I should start. Tomorrow's Friday, right? I think we should play the Pokemon game for sure tomorrow again, because I've been wanting to get back into playing that game always. I think it's always fun too. I don't know. I had a really good time yesterday. Love how chill the vibe is here. I appreciate it. It does mean a lot that you are enjoying your time. Sorry I'm not having like really good conversation today. Like I said, I'm a little bit out of it. Just like very, very tired. It's a little bit rough. Little bit rough. Do this. Oh, okay, that's weird. I don't know why that's like. Things been really fun, to be honest. How's the progress with the game yesterday? We beat the first gym. That's about it. It was like a 6-hour stream, and that's all we did, to be honest with you. Was just beat the first gym. It was kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like for the most part, I'm usually like pretty good at Pokemon games, or at least like I make good progress with Pokemon games. But also like I was just kind of taking my time with it yesterday, and it was taking a lot longer than I remembered it taking. Not really like crazy bad, just you know, longer. Felt a little rough. Let me see, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, should probably get back into it soon though. I think it'll be good. I think everyone that I know for the most part has been playing it recently too, so it's always like fun. We're like not even close. If I had, honestly, if I had to like make a educated guess on how many streams it would take to like finish the game, because we got the DLC too. Honestly, bro, it's probably gonna take like maybe like a week or two of like streams to finish it all. I don't know. It is a lot. That's all I'll say. I know for a fact that it's like a lot. The later Pokemon games have hella cutscenes. You're good. Yeah. Like, I honestly, the beginning portion of the game took so long. It took so long. Like, genuinely took so much longer than I thought it would. Because I was just kind of sitting there and I was just like, damn, like, we had a lot of dialogue here. You know, like, the school stuff was taking, like, forever. And none of it was, like, bad. Like, I'm pretty satisfied with kind of the story and how everything kind of turned out in the game, but it was definitely taking a lot longer than I expected for a lot of different things. So, you know, it was kind of, I don't know if rough is the right word that I want to use, but it was definitely like, you know, we were kind of moving through it a little bit slower. To be honest, 6 hours and finish the first gym. I expected it to be longer. I have no clue, honestly. What gym did you beat? It was the bug one. It was the bug one. You know what? I know this is very out of the blue, but I am like super tired today because I've been like out of the house all day and I kind of just need a little bit of rest tonight so I can kind of do the stream tomorrow. So I might call it here for tonight. And then I might come back tomorrow at like a more reasonable time, and then we can play a game or something. Because right now my brain just doesn't work in terms of like having a good conversation. So we're gonna raid one of the people that I've known for a very long time since I've done like VTubing and stuff. It's very cool people. Yeah, go rest. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yep. We will be doing tomorrow probably Pokemon again. And that will probably be most of what we will be doing. I guess like chatting into Pokemon, because usually I do something like very similar to that. Short stream, yeah. What heck, yeah. I'm tired. I've been out of the house all day. Brain kind of hurts. I kind of want to go take a shower, probably go to sleep, eat something, go to sleep, etc., etc. Probably get back into it tomorrow full time. Because my parents leave tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about like them telling me to do this and that. Dude, I feel like every time my parents are home, I stream so much less. It's like crazy. But yeah, I appreciate it. Get some good rest, everyone, too. Sorry it was like kind of rough on you guys today too. Thursdays be like. All right, well, I'll see you. Thank you.